I'm going to use this background paper from Vicky Boot and Kaleidoscope from the 12 by 12 pad. And I have these 3 photos of my boyfriend and I at a brewery, and during the late spring, summer, and fall, they do music on the weekends, and then you can have a beer, and they do food trucks, and so it's really fun. So I'm trying to figure out like how I want these photos arranged to make sense here. I found that Escape the Ordinary sticker from the Kaleidoscope stickers, so I was trying to make it fit in because this is different than our ordinary life. And it was really warm this day. This was in early May or later May, but the 3rd week of May. That's pretty warm for us at that time of year. So definitely was fun. And I've got a hat on and, you know, keeping the sun out of my eyes, all that stuff. I wear lots of hats in the summer. All right. So now I've got the general idea of how I want this to lay. And then I decide I like that sticker up there. I like it up there, but I also am having a problem because there's like a little bit of a space at the top there. And it doesn't seem to fit right to me. But I decided to put it on, and I can figure out what to put on it. I did grab that bird from the Kaleidoscope stickers as well. And that bird doesn't really have anything to do with this other than it happened to be convenient. And the colors were good. So I found this little bird here. So now he takes up that space, and that doesn't bother me. Now he is looking off the layout, but he's looking to the Escape the Ordinary. So normally I wouldn't do that. And I did do that a little bit with that bird on the bottom. Right now, I usually want things looking into the layout, but I was thinking I would do a journaling card of some kind on that bottom left side, kind of where the bird is. And then I found this piece from the Kaleidoscope 12 by 12 pad. It's from the cut apart there. So then now this makes sense because the bird is going to be looking into the journaling actually. Just playing a little bit with how I want this to look. And do I want it in, out? No, that'll be good. All right. Now the bird makes a lot more sense once I decided how to do my journaling. And I was looking, sometimes it's hard to find horizontal journaling cards unless they're 4x6. They don't make as many 3x4s that way, which is too bad because there's lots of times I need them. So a lot of times I'll take just a grid paper or something else and make my own. All right. So now that I feel pretty confident that I like where everything is here, I'm going to just get them glued down, which is what I just did. And again, this is a fairly simple layout. I think my last 2-pager was fairly simple as well. I mean, there's plenty of things going on, but you know, it's nice and simple. So then I also went back to that same sticker sheet again, and I found that little phrase that says note to self. I actually have 2 of these. And then I found this little speech bubble that says cheese and put it on our selfie. And then I have these little heart circles, or that little heart circle there. I decided to put 2 of them together and pull out the colors in the layout. There's 2 of us, there's 2 hearts. That made sense to me. Brought in the rainbow of the background and the birds. And it also hid this speech bubble thing, which I'm not a big fan of speech bubbles unless they're coming out of somebody's mouth. I do use them, but it never makes sense to me for some reason. Way too literal of a person, I think. I do use them the other way, but it just, I don't know. Feels like I need to be a little bit more literal. Okay, so now I'm looking for an alphabet to spell out the name of the brewery that we were at. And I live in an area where there's a lot of Native Americans had settled this area. And I think that might be what this word is from, but I'm not positive about that. Okay, so then I found my Ellie Studio, one of my puffy alphas in like the turquoise color. And it has all the letters I'm going to need. So that's a bonus. Don't have to MacGyver anything. Now this word did use 3 vowels, but oh well. Okay, there we go. So that's down. Just was looking to see if I wanted to put anything else there. And I liked the little puffy asterisks that were in that I had. So I added one to the top cluster and then one to that bird on the right. I'm sorry, the bottom left cluster where it says cheese and then the bird on the right. Got that wrong. Then I'm having to kind of little improvise. I'm trying to use up some things here. So I grabbed those Queen & Company epoxy dots. Those are the black ones. And I'm going to put 3 little pieces on each cluster, but maybe not all the same color here because I have that asterisk. So I'm going to use up this package, yay. And then I found another package of LE Studio dots there. So I'll add those in the black. Then as I'm doing this, I realize, you know, I have aqua in 2 of the clusters, but I don't in the other 2. So I'm going to go look for some aqua that will work, that will look similar to the aqua that the puffy asterisks are. Just... I know what I used and it's at the back of my, I use a 31 bag to put all my enamel dots on. And there we go. I found the Altenew Cool Summer Nights enamel dots. And that's what I'll use to replace the black dots. All right, guys, there's this